Hello, Awifians. Good morning to you all. Happy Saturday or Friday night if you're somewhere else apart from Europe or Africa. I hope you're well. This is Lilian Moeller. Good morning. Kaffeeklatsch with me. How are you doing? How was your night? How was your day? Weekend? Hello, Awifians. Good morning. From Europe or Africa. I hope you're well. This is Lilian Moeller. Good morning. Kaffeeklatsch with me. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your time. Please come join me. Share this live stream with people whom you think will benefit from. Today is the last day of the week of Kaffeeklatsch, but it continues again next week. So come join me. I would like to have your opinion. If this is the way forward, if we should meet every day, I will be here. I am ready for it. But are you ready for me? Come join me. Come join me. Please share this live stream. Today it's going to be an amazing day where we talk about ourselves. Nothing to do with business, but it's a business tip anyway. So share this live stream out. I see you all out there already joining me. Good morning. Say hello. Don't just join. Give me some thumbs up if you can hear me and if you can see me. Thank you so much. I would like to know where you're watching this live stream from, which continent, which country, and why you are on this Kaffeeklatsch. Do you get any benefit from this live stream? Do you learn anything? Is this of any relevance to you at this time? Give me a few minutes while I put on our intro so you know who we are. Thank you so much for staying with me. My name is Lilian Moeller, and I am the founder and CEO of the African Women's Economic and Entrepreneurship Forum, the place where we challenge the status quo for economic advancement of African women. Today is already day 5. 5 days of talking to you for 10 minutes or more on some business tips that you could use during these difficult times. How is the situation in your country? Here in Switzerland, everything is closed, shut down. You can only go food shopping, so groceries, or go to the doctors, or go to the pharmacies. That's all. That's it. So please stay home. Stay home, stay safe. We all are in this together. I am not really sure what the situation is in Africa. I know borders have been shut, but anyone here from Kenya, let me know. From Cameroon, Nigeria, Togo, Ghana, let me know. Mozambique, Tanzania, Chad, Niger. Let me know what the situation is in your country. Anyone here from Côte d'Ivoire, let me know what the situation is in your country right now. Si vous m'entendez, si vous regardez cette live stream, j'aimerais savoir comment ça se passe chez vous. Quelle est la situation? Quelle est la situation chez vous? Est-ce que vous êtes obligé de rester à la maison? Share with us on this last day of the week, because tomorrow I will not be coming back here. Rest. One day off dedicated to myself, my family, and mostly to God. So tomorrow there will be no Kaffeeklatsch with Lilian. During this entire week, we've been talking about business tips that African women can use during recession. I have given you a couple of ideas on what to do during this time. Yesterday, I was on a different platform to give 3 tips that women can also use. Unfortunately, we had technical problems, but the tips are there. You could hear me. And I'm going to do another live stream again with Joy on this platform so we can talk about those tips because it's very important. I would like to remind you of the quote of this week. Just do the next right thing. One thing at a time. Just one. And the next right thing right now is to stay where we are. To stay calm. To trust the universe, to trust God, that whatever is upon us shall pass. I wrote a short blog post yesterday, and on that post, I was just expressing that I believe that we needed what is happening right now. We needed to go back to basics, to stay with our family, to be united again, and to be human again. After my live stream yesterday, I ran to the shops to get some food for my family, and people were smiling back at each other. There's a lady who passed me by. She smiled at me. I said hello. She said hello. So I went and filled the car, came back, and she gave me hand sanitizer. And I was shocked. This is Switzerland. People are sharing on the street. And I looked at her and with a big smile, I said, thank you. And she said, you're welcome. We needed this. We needed this to come back. We had lost track of who we were. We thought we had too much. We know too much. We are too much. Nature is bringing us back to where we belong, to care for one another, to share, to smile at one another. Life will never be the same again because of this pandemic. Life will never be the same again. People are working from home, and it's okay with businesses that people work from home. You know, people have been fighting for this for a very long time to do teleworking, and it was always a no, 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 no. So if businesses are still being run behind the scenes by people working from home, what does that tell us? What does that teach us? That we can still work from home and be happy. There are other sides, there are downsides of this working from home. I know, I already see and I hear there's going to be lots of divorces because, my God, staying with your family or your spouse 24 hours, 7 days a week, moo. That's tough. But it brings us to the conversation that we should be having with our spouses, our children. It brings us to that point. So we should appreciate this moment. It may seem difficult, it may seem long, it may look like a punishment for many of us, but we needed it. So as I come here every day, I pray hard that we all are safe, that we all get to see each other again the next day, that our children are safe, that our elderly people are safe. And I would like to use this day, this platform and time to thank all the nurses, the doctors, those who are putting their life at stake so we can be safe, to take care of those who are in the hospitals. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the services that you render us. To all those that are supplying, selling in the shops, so we have food in our fridge, so we can eat and sleep well at night. Thank you. Thank you so much. To all of you in this community, sharing your ideas, sending messages behind the scenes, thank you. To all of you giving me ideas and sending me thank you messages, I thank you in return. I thank you. And today's tip on this day 5. Today's tip on this day 5 is all about self-care. Self-care. Where is my tip? It's all about self-care. You will not be able to do it. You will not be able to survive if you do not take care of yourself. It's not a selfish act. It is vital. It is important. And you do not need to make a big thing out of it. It could be just an hour in your corner by yourself so you can just breathe. It could be going out for a walk. Unfortunately, these days we cannot. But I think in countries like France, you could go for a run, for a jog, for a walk on your own, alone. So check what's in your country, what's possible for you. Take time for yourself. Take time for yourself, for your mental health. If you need to do some sports on your own, please do so. If you need to just read a book, just grab a cup of coffee and close your door and stay on your own, that's also self-care. That's also self-care. But it's so important for you to think of yourself now, during this time, because there is a lot to handle. There is a lot here at stake. You've got your family to take care of. You've got your business to run behind the scene. You've got to pivot this thing. Pivoting a business is not an easy thing. You need that mental strength and physical strength to be able to continue this journey. Self-care is what you need today. It's what you should be thinking of to put in place as the days go by. With or without corona, you need self-care. Because when you're stronger, you can better serve others. When you're healthier, you can better serve others. When you're fit, when you're emotionally okay, you can better serve others. You cannot serve from an empty cup. When your cup is empty, when your battery is low, when it's out, when your battery is empty, there is nothing you can do for yourself, nor for others. So we need you here, fit, healthy, responsible, mentally balanced, so you can serve other women, so you can serve your family, so you can be financially free. Without taking care of yourself, why are you working? Why are you serving others? Why are you giving us those drops from empty cups? Take care of yourself. On this note, I would like to give you back all those tips that I gave you during this week, so you can think of them as you stay home. As you take care of yourself today, think of the tips we discussed today. The first tip was educate yourself and build new skills. Tip number 2, build multiple revenue streams. Tip number 3, invest in your client's relationship. Tip number 4, position or pivot your business for success now. Use this opportunity right now, right here. This is the time. Tip number 5, self-care. How could I better serve you? How could I better support you than just to tell you that you matter? That you have to take care of that vessel called you, this thing, this body and flesh. There is no other way to tell you that. And there is no other way to tell you that this community is yours. Please subscribe to our channel, comment, give us feedback. Let us know what you need so we can better serve you. Let us know what you're struggling with right now so we can better assist you. We are here for you. We are humans as well. We are here for you. But most of all, remember, we are in this together. It's togetherness that's going to create that difference. Take very good care of yourself, despite the odds. Bear in mind that you are the star that makes the difference. Africa needs you now. Now. And this is the time you could venture into different arenas. This is the time. Are you going to use it? Are you going to use it? Are you going to show up for you? Are you going to be that leader that's expected of you? Are you going to lead by example? Are you going to lead from a place of abundance? Or are you just going to show up because it's expected of you? Because you want to impress others? Dig deep. Take care of yourself. Be mindful of yourself. Be mindful of your thoughts because they become reality. Whatever you think becomes reality. So make sure you're selective of your thoughts. Make sure you're moving towards a place of balance, of well-being, and not a place of people pleasing. We are in this together. I come here to share my knowledge. I come here to share and learn as well from you. So show up in the right light, in the right context. You are wanted, you are loved, and you are the star that makes the difference. My name is Lilian Moeller. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for spending this entire week with me. I will be with you again as from Monday, 7 a.m., and I will have guest speakers next week as well. And we are planning much more for you on this platform. So by all means, please do not forget to like our page. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. That's the only way by which we get to spread the word. Thank you so much. We're also on SoundCloud. We have a podcast, slowly building it up. Do not let us down, because we do not plan to let you down. We do not. We do not. Africa is calling, and we are going to show up. We will be there. We have decided to answer the call. On this platform, we are going to show up. And we hope we're going to take many of you with us. We hope that this new decade, we're going to be able, to shift in a more positive way, to challenge the status quo, so our children or we ourselves get to experience financial freedom and change that paradigm. It was a pleasure spending this week with you. Now, I'll leave you in good hands, in good thoughts with those 5 tips. Educate yourself, learn new skills, self-care, client relationships, go back to those 5 tips. Think about them. If you're stuck or if one of them makes you uncomfortable, let us know. That's where the trigger begins. Let us know so we can assist. Thank you so much for your time. Take care, and I'll be with you again next week. Bye-bye.